Hi, my name is Sophia, and this is my overview of chapters 14 through 21 of the novel Flight by Sherman Alexia. In these chapters, the main character Zitz continues traveling through different lives and experiences. Each new body he enters teaches him something important about violence, identity, and pain. One of the biggest themes in this section is how anger and trauma can affect the choices people make. Zitz begins to realize that people who hurt others are also carrying deep emotional wounds themselves. Throughout these chapters, Zitz experiences situations involving betrayal, fear, and guilt. These moments force him to think more deeply about the consequences of violence. Instead of seeing people as simply good or bad, he starts understanding that human beings are more complicated. This is important because earlier in the novel, Zitz viewed the world with a lot of hatred and wanted revenge for the pain he experienced growing up. Another important idea in these chapters is identity. Since Zitz keeps living through different people, he struggles to understand who he really is. These experiences help him develop empathy because he sees life from perspectives he would have never considered before. Personally, I thought these chapters were actually really emotional and kind of intense because you can see Zitz slowly changing as a person. I also think it makes the story more interesting that every experience teaches him something different instead of just repeating the same lesson over and over. Some parts honestly were sad, but they also made me feel more connected to his character because you start to understand why he acts the way he does. By the end of the section, the novel shows that healing and understanding is possible even for someone who feels completely lost. Sherman Alexia uses Zitz's journey to explore serious issues like abuse, racism, loneliness, and forgiveness. These chapters are important because they show Zitz slowly changing from someone filled with anger into someone beginning to understand both himself and others.